So the Lions have landed in Australia, and up Saturday is the Western Force for their first game on Australian soil. 13 changes by Andy Farrell from the team that lost to Argentina. No surprise, we've got a lot of players coming back into the squad, and he's put them straight into the team, a lot of them. So I'll go through the team and then we'll have a look at it. So one is Pierre Schumann, or Schumann, or however you say it. Dan Sheehan is hooker, and he is the captain. Tag Furlong rounds out the front row. And then Scott Cummins and Joe McCarthy are the second row partnerships. Tag Byrne moves to the back row, joined by Josh van der Fleer, and then Henry Pollock is starting at 8. And then the back line, Thomas Williams gets a start at 9, which is exciting, along with Finn Russell. I mean, that is an exciting halfback partnership, isn't it? The centre partnerships is Tui Polotu and Gary Ringrose, again exciting. And then the wings is James Lowe, Matt Hansen with Elliot Daly at fullback. And then the benches, Ronan Kelleher, Andrew Porter, Will Stewart, Ollie Chesham, Jack Conan, Alex Mitchell, Hugh Jones and Marcus Smith. So a lot of changes. As we said, we're going to get a chance to see a lot of new players and some exciting combinations. From a Welsh perspective, really excited to see Thomas Williams get a shot, and that partnership with Finn Russell, there is a lot of flair in that partnership. If they get a good platform and get a chance to go forward with the ball, then that could be some serious destruction. The back row has got a feel that we could possibly see towards the test with Tagburn and Josh van der Fleer. Especially, I think Tagburn, we might see him at 6 in the test series with that extra line-out option. Then the centre partnership, again, interesting. I think Tui Polotu, he was okay at 13 in the first game, but I think him and Bundyaki were two players trying to do the same thing, and I think his versatility as a distributor and a crasher is so much better suited at 12. And then good to see Hugh Jones is fit. He had a bit of a niggle off the bench, so going to get a good look at him. And yeah, it's just an exciting team, to be honest. The Western Force, apparently they're the most weak out of the Australian teams they're going to face. There's a couple of noticeable names. You got Nick White in there, Ben Donaldson, but not too many household names. The first game, though, is always going to be important to get back on track now after that Argentina game. Of course, that was a disappointment, but you could sort of understand, like, Argentina are such a good team, and that was a real scratch Lions side that haven't been together for long. But this side is a lot more full strength now. They've had another week together, although they've been travelling. So they'll want to put out a real marker now because, if anything other than a real solid performance is going to be underwhelming, and it's going to sort of start to lose interest possibly of the tour if they don't go out and put on a bit of a performance today. So some interesting combinations, some exciting ones. A couple like that, Tui Polotu and Ringrose, that could be the test match partnership. And, Thomas Williams along with Finn Russell. Finn Russell's probably in the box seat to start the test. So how will his partnership with Williams go? Really, interesting. No Gibson Park. Is that still dealing with an injury? So if that is the case, there's a real chance for Thomas Williams to put his hand up, given the fact that Alex Mitchell didn't have the strongest game in the opener. So, lots to look at. This is going to be exciting. I think we'll see a big score and a good reaction from the Lions. The camp was really unhappy with the Australia performance, but you could see that there was some green shoots of stuff happening in the game plan, and more time together is just going to make them a better team. So, excited. It's on Saturday. I think it's an 11 o'clock kickoff, so enjoy the game, and I will catch you on the next one.